Before turn on the power, check if the display cover is in correct position and may rotate it. Open the 4 screws with a 5 mm Allen key. Rotate the cover 90 degrees to have a comfortable view on the display. Take care of cable connection while removing the cover. Before installing the cover, check the correct position of the O-ring. Tighten the screws crosswise and smoothly. Threads in aluminum casting can be damaged easily when putting too much force on them. Before turning on the power, check the position of the red and black operating knobs. Both must be in middle position, otherwise it can happen that actuator starts moving while turning on the power. Now we are ready for power on. Here we see the operating interface with the red and black operating knobs. Moving the red selector switch up, you are choosing the remote mode for operate actuator from control system. Bring it back to middle or neutral position, the actuator is off and not moving at all. Moving the red selector switch down to the hand icon, you can start operating actuator local by using the black control switch for opening and closing. When red selector switch is in middle or neutral position, you can go into the parameter menu by pushing the black control switch down. While browsing through the menu, the angle of the control switch defines the speed going through the parameter list. Pay attention to the black bar on both sides of the screen. It indicates the browsing speed through the menu. Locking the control switch in closed position, you're automatically jumping to last parameter of the list, in this case P20.11. If you're lost in the parameter menu or you don't find your required parameter, bring the red selector switch in local position. It takes you automatically to the main screen. From the main screen with the red selector switch in middle position, you can go into the status menu by moving up the black control switch. Here you find the different status menu like binary inputs, binary outputs, analog signals, firmware version, serial number, and important for maintenance, status S7 with the counter values. After the status menu, we are reaching the history log. Actuator has a data logger inside, and here you can review the last 20 events. On top of the display, we have 5 LEDs also for status indications. While moving to open position, the LED next to the open icon starts flashing fast, in this case a red color. After reaching full open position, the LED is continuously lighted up. Same for moving to close position. Green LED next to close icon starts flashing fast. After reaching full close position, it is continuously lighted up. The two orange LEDs with number 1 and 2 are for failure indication. Both LEDs on, actuator is ready for operation. If LEDs are off or flashing, there is something wrong on the unit. For example, LED 1 flashing fast means over-torque switch off of the actuator. The last LED on top left corner is for wireless connection indication. Flashing red means active infrared connection, flashing blue means active Bluetooth connection. The wireless functionality is for connecting actuator with your computer or mobile phone for downloading and changing parameters.